Welcome to the Wellness Haven Women's Workshop Series, and this is the 5th workshop that we have. Roya Daizadeh is our guest today, and she's going to be the workshop facilitator. And Roya is a certified Firewalk instructor and life coach. Today she's going to be helping us all break through our fears by breaking boards. An incredible experience. And
awesome.
Among is the owner of Wellness Haven, and she personally has done that before. So Among, you want to mention what your experience was like?
Yes, it was very empowering, very awesome. I went to Robert Allen's conference just a few months ago, and it was very empowering. So I'm loving it that all of you are here to experience what Roya has to offer. Welcome, Roya, to our
Thank
studio.
you.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
I'd just like to find out a little bit about how you got involved in this type of work.
Yes, it's an interesting story. My journey is very interesting, how it all unfolds and how I followed it through. I actually started out as a victim in life, you know, a lot of bullies and victim, and, you know, and so much of a victim I didn't even know I was getting bullied, you know, one of those things. And, you know, and then I you know, as my journey progressed, I realized, oh, yeah, no, he's not supposed to talk to me like that. And you know, I started waking up slowly and slowly. And one thing led to another. I decided, oh no, I that's not okay. What can I do to get out of that and know when it's happening, and in the moment take charge and say, no, that's not okay in the moment when it's happening. And that brought me to JFK school for, I went for consciousness, first holistic health and then consciousness. And there I met beautiful, interesting people that took me on different journeys. And this one journey was a ceremony. It was an Andean ceremony. And it's beautiful nighttime. There's a beautiful fire. Everyone's sitting around the fire, singing songs, a lot of spiritual songs. And when I looked across the fire, I was looking at this woman who was singing just on a soulful, spiritual level. Just song just came out. She just emitted beautiful song. And I looked at her and I'm like, wow, I want what she has. How do, you know, she was just amazing to me, you know, just full of spirit, she, you know, emitted spirit. And I went over to her and I talked to her and I said, so how did you become you? And I started telling her a little bit about my history, and she says, well, you need to go to Sundor, School for Transpersonal Education. And she's like, you need to go and do firewalking. And I'm like, and we were in front of the fire, you know, and I'm like, firewalking. And I didn't have a doubt in my mind. It wasn't like, oh gosh, what is that? Or, oh, I can never do that. It was, yeah, where do I go do that? How can I sign up for that? And right away, there's not 1 ounce of doubt. And she told me, and that was in September, and in November I went, and there was initiation, and then there was certification afterwards where you can become certified, and so I stayed the whole time. And in that process, I learned how to build fires, walk on coals, hot coals, walk on the fire. We glass walked. We broke boards. We bent rebar with our necks. That's another workshop, another time. And, you know, I know everyone has seminars and everyone, you know, and this might be a little different. But I find it to be, I mean, talk about a little girl who didn't know she was being verbally abused. To someone who's like, oh no, I don't think so, that's not okay. And doing this stuff, breaking through, really put me in the present moment. And wow, I can do that. You know, and that's why I'm here today, and I want to, of course, share with everyone. And my clients too would do board breaks in our sessions, and it's really to wake up that spark in that, you know, that lay dormant. Right. You have it, everyone has it, but it may be dormant or dim, or we forget, or it's repressed, or whatever words you want to use. And this really wakes you up to that, like, oh yeah, I got this, I can handle it, and that's why I'm here today.
Well, we are really excited to have you wake us up. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, we'll start the workshop.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Roya.
Thanks.